There you go. And we're online, I think. Hello, fellow weeps. Welcome back to the channel. It's Friday Night Fumbling. Woo, 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 woo,
Nggak jadi sobat Kazu.
Nggak jadi. No such thing as sobat Kazu. Sobat Kazu.
Daya kira data sobat Kazu.
Ke sobat Kazu Totto. Tameke Totsu.
Iya itu.
What the hell? Wait, where's that? Oh, there we go. The best. Okay, this one is the best one.
Best apa nih?
Best music. Listen to the Roll21. Anyway. Oh, wait.
Roll21.
I haven't fixed this particular Discord reactive for this one, so let's move to the other screen. And we're back. Welcome back to Chaos Asset. Everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. It's the Solstice people turn today. So it's the Longest Solstice episode 14.
Itu konteksnya.
Wah, itu ada.
Konteksnya apa tuh?
The Forgotten Bond itu apa
konteksnya apa?
That's the title of the episode. It's fine, guys.
Oh, we have titles. We have episode titles now. Wow.
No, we always have episode titles. I just never disclose it to anyone. But my GM notes are actually titled. They're all titled. Oh god. Anyway, before we continue, let's introduce everyone. Let's go from the top. So, Purin, introduce yourself and your character, please.
Purin is the top.
Hey.
I chose not to respond to that.
Okay. Hello. Hello everyone. Good evening. This is Purin. And as always, I'll be playing as Astra. Yay!
Ooh. Next up. Muuqyu, actually. Introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hi, it's me, Muuqyu. I'll be playing as Hans as always. Udah.
Sure. And the last one for tonight. Fui, introduce yourself and your character, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm Flea, and tonight, as always, too, I will be playing as Totto.
Nice. Anyway, hi people. Yes, if everyone can see, we changed things up a little bit for our overlay.
Get a little bit of spice.
Get a little bit of spice, and wait, let me reveal to everyone. Ha! Ding! Hey! New characters are arts.
Kalau mati nanti ada berdarahnya gitu nggak?
No, of course
Oh
not.
my
Kalau
God.
critical nggak ada
Dude,
berdarahnya.
I'm not rich.
Can we not?
I'm not made out of money.
Ayo pakai spidol gitu.
Oh god. But yes, it is actually drawn by one of our good friends, Melflus. Link to their what is it? Social media will be in the description. If I believe I haven't put it down there. I should. Wait, let me do it right now. So, Battler Arts by
Malflexus.
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 Oh my god. There you go. Actually, I'll just copy and paste. I'll just copy and paste it, and there you go. Anyway, let's go back. I show that because I don't think we will have any battles today.
No.
Yay! Please, I cannot concentrate.
Yeah.
So,
you.
Thank you.
without further ado, we wanna do the recap for the previous session. Yes, Chia can't attend today's session, and there's some reason that held Riku back a little bit, so she will be joining us a little bit later. So we will start with these 3 members today.
Sorry.
But anyone?
Me.
Sure, go on.
Last episode on the Longest Solstice.
Dragon Ball Z.
So the party is chasing Nagi that we met on the guild, and the toy's like, oh, Nagi! And then everybody's like, oh my god, help Totto. And then through a very scary chase, I mean us scary, probably to Nagi.
Oh yeah,
We
obviously.
we caught Nagi, and then we let Totto talk to Nagi. Nobody else uttered the word. Nagi confesses to Totto that he is the cause of the eruption on Mount Plumes and Totto's father's death.
Oh no.
And then not long after that, suddenly the Pandora party, Lucifer, Alvin, and the beautiful red lady appears. Alvin reads some Cthulhu little old spell bullshit, and then Nagi turns into a huge demon that is out to wreck Crescentia. And then, we beat it. Like, we beat Nagi, and we kind of shoo away the opposing team. But it is now, through my very immaculate flash of insight, we found out
Your?
mine that Nagi is possessed by a demon of another world. It's some kind of old world ritual. Only the Dragonite crystal can suppress this demon, and Nagi and Zira both is the vessel to this demon because they are both the mentee of Lucifer, and that is probably why both of them are fighting over the crystal. It's to suppress the demon inside them. Well, how to dispel this from Nagi? For now, the DM say that there are only 2 ways, for now. That is, the first one, we have to kill the main body of the demon, the Forgotten One, and also the vessel, which is both Nagi and Zira, or either Nagi or Zira, and use the Dragonite Crystal forever on whichever person we want to save, but that's not what we wanted. So, after a bit, Astra flew and searched for Zira and found Zira hugging Razik's lifeless body. And with the intent to kill, Zira told Astra, "Bring Nagi to me." So Astra told everybody, "We gotta run!" And then they split and run. And we went to the village of the Carver of Stars. We are welcomed by Raisin. And well, blah 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 secret village in the forest. Turns out there's the wife, Juno, Zira's wife. That's all. Yep.
My wife. Well, thank you. Thank you, Purin, for the recap. It's brief and it's nice. And yes, no one can stop. Well, Nagi couldn't stop his demon, so things erupted. Anyway.
What?
Before, not yesterday. Anyway,
Riku.
well, there you go.
Sorry for the late arrival.
No, it's okay. Is everything okay though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, for
sure.
now.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
don't say that.
Yes, for now.
Don't say for now. Oh my. Anyway, and there's Riku as Lynx today. So it is time for all of us to start this episode. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to click subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Any kind of support is always appreciated. And the Longest Solstice, episode 14, The Forgotten Bond, is starting shortly. For viewers and players alike, good luck. Because you need it.
I'm scared.
We're not fighting and we need luck.
So, it's the 22nd of the 8th month, 1958 AD. Teachers of Solstice Academy, all of you just came back. No, actually, all of you guys just ran away from Crescentia after fighting the anger management expert Alwyn and Demon Nagi. Not to be confused with Devil Jin, of course. To find a place for safety, especially Nagi's safety, all of you decided to go to the Crawford village. You met Hazel in the forest, and then you met Razen, who later opened this path towards the Crawford village. There you met Juno and Alphonse and Lucina, Silvershade. Protectors of Chiselis. It has been a while since you guys arrived in the Crawford village. Probably a few hours. Now the day is, well, getting a little bit late. It's far after sunset and all. The Crawford village is still full of demons who ran away from Crescentia due to the same exact reasons. Juno, leading the other volunteers from the village, and Alphonse and Lucina, and maybe some of you managed to stabilize at least a few, the majority of those demons, stabilize their wounds and treating their injuries. You managed to treat their injuries and all. And Nagi is fortunately stable right now, but still unconscious that night. Regrouping in the middle of the Crawford village, all of you guys can see around. Finally, just taking things a little bit slowly. you notice like the details of the village and all. As there, like it's just this small settlement where with like houses mostly under the trees and on the trees, around the trees. Some noticeable evidence of ruins here and there, probably a clearing that they found before and created to as a village. The four of you, I guess Kyra is not here. What do you guys want to do?
Anybody?
I'm just gonna stare at the guy who is laying down.
No. No, really?
Don't fall for him.
So,
Oh, what?
I can't keep my eyes off him.
That sounds a lot like attraction.
Very attractive.
I assume we will need to either talk to Raisin or Juno or say hi to your why your student star, your favorite student, your top
Yeah.
student is here.
Yes. Eventually, I think we really need to talk with Juno, but right now.
Hans, Lucina, and Miller.
I kind of forgot. Did they pronounce missing? Are they pronounced missing before or something?
I don't think we know.
None of you guys know.
We went on a journey. We don't know anything about
Yeah,
them.
like the last time that we know is just we left the academy and then we never see them again, right?
Yeah, because we
Yes,
on a mission.
and the last time you heard about Lucina was was when Silas say like,
Oh yeah, lagi berantem.
like I have no daughter named Lucina.
Oh.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I will now run towards my children.
Your
Run?
children?
They're gonna run.
Sure. So Hans, you are going towards the two students. The others. What do you guys want to? What are you guys doing here?
Well, Astra is going to also approach Lucina and Miller along with Hans. You know, last time it wasn't so good, what Hans almost did. So yeah, Astra is gonna make sure nothing weird happens.
Sure. Lynx.
Wait, Juno is there, right?
Yes.
I kind of forgot in the last session. Is she already being called up by name?
No.
No. Oh, wait, no.
okay.
Someone called her by name. Like it's Razen or Hazel.
Ah, right. Wait, did we as a group know that Zira's wife is actually Juno? Did she ever mention?
Yes.
She did mention
She did
Juno's
mention
name
the name.
and that Juno's missing.
And also, I believe, who is it? Razik also said her name.
Yeah, when we asked him in the church.
Probably noticing how Juno is being called. Is it casually?
Not at all casual. I wouldn't call it
orderly.
casually.
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
it's
No.
not like-
It's more like they are addressing her with respect, something like that. Yes.
Okay.
But, so not at all casually.
All right. Probably gonna be having his guard up because the name rings a bell, and like comparing it to the information from Zira that her wife is supposedly being kidnapped, it just does not seem like that's the correct or the newest information. So yeah, he probably just gotta try and look for this, have a look at this person that's called Juno. Is it really Juno? You know, like yes.
Sure. So you're
Do
going
you
towards
know?
Juno. Well, do I have to ask you, Fui, what
I
Totto is
don't
doing?
think you need to.
I think Totto is gonna stay with
Toto
Nami.
is, yeah. I was about to say it earlier, but yeah, Toto really wants to ask something to Juno, but considering Nagi is still there unconscious, she was there holding his hand. By
I
who?
guess do not know.
Do not now.
So, sure. Then I want the four of you to roll. Well, no, not the four of you. Then I want a representative from. So Hans, Lynx, and Totto, please roll a D100, D100.
Oh.
What?
Just to see who's going first. It's fine. Just to see who's going first.
Okay, I'm all for roll. Why does it take so long?
Gua ganteng banget
26.
ya, Le.
Delaynya parah banget nih gue, anjir.
Delay
Do I
apa?
need to roll too? No, right?
No, you don't need to. Totto, please.
I already rolled the dice. The screen says rolling the dice. Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Then we'll go with Lynx, then Totto, then Hans, and Astra. So, sure. Lynx, you decided to make your way towards Juno. Juno is right now just sitting gracefully in a formal manner, you know, like a noble that she actually is. On a bench to the side, resting, at least taking a little bit of a break that night after after hours of intense work treating all the injured demons. She just, you know, she is right now just casually having some tea alone with her huge sight beside her. What do you want to do?
My kink.
Huge
Um,
what?
Huh?
Scythe.
Oh, my
That's
king.
Scythe.
My king.
My king.
Sure.
Okay, that was kind of menacing. Oh.
Tegar with a huge weapon. Huge weapon is. I cannot focus on her. I focus on the huge weapon she
Oh
has.
god.
Excuse me, my eyes are down here.
That's one. Yeah, that's one.
What the
Okay.
hell, dude? Go on,
Yeah.
Lynx. What are you going to do?
I'm a little bit wary of the huge side. I mean, Lynx cannot help but compare her stuff to his stuff.
Do not. Well, the size
Are you
doesn't
looking at
matter.
bombastic sci-fi?
The size of your scythe don't matter.
The size doesn't matter.
Like wishing maybe he had a more he should have like commissioned like more bombastic stuff.
Oh my god. I wish my scythe was bigger.
Yeah, I wish my side was bigger.
The hell.
And like but noticing the way Juno is clearly from the noble family, he decided to like curtsy a little bit, like Lady Juno, I presume, if I didn't hear your name wrong.
She looks at you. Yes, Juno Altair. So it is Lady Altair for you.
Greetings, lady out there. My name is Lynx from the Lunathion family. Though I'm not here as a representative of my family. I'm sorry if this is very sudden, but it's just there has been a lot been going on, and I'm sorry, we heard that you were kidnapped by the Carver of the Stars. Not I mean nothing by that, of course. I just I mean, you look not like somebody who's actually kidnapped.
And what do you think someone who's kidnapped should actually look like?
Probably more like, and Lynx like take a little glance at Alphonse and Lucina, like my students over there, presumably a little bit more in apprehensive, I think.
Do they look
Should be the word.
apprehensive?
Well, of course, it's just probably just my assumption because I haven't actually approached them yet. But, well, I'm sorry for the long talk. I'm just glad to see that you are safe.
Yes, I am safe, and it is also true that I was kidnapped by the Carvers of the Stars.
Ah. Yeah, Lynx is like tilts his head a little bit like, well, that's certainly not the information that I'm expecting. Okay.
Officially, at least.
Oh?
Surely you don't think I will lose from against someone like Hazel?
Oh yeah, of course. By account of a lot of people, I heard that you are a very strong and personage, and yeah, I don't mean any disrespect by that. Well, I guess there's a lot of things that's happening in the back. The last time he Lynx just kind of like whispers under his breath a little bit. Well, anyway.
So I assume you're here to actually to find me.
It's a yes and a no, Lady Altair. As you can see, one of our friend here has been in a really complicated situation. And, well, truth to be told, we're running away from your partner at this moment.
Another group
So-
that's running away from Zira. It is.
Yeah.
It's nothing new.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so, huh? We're not supposed to be in this kind of situation, I suppose, but yeah. Do you think you can do anything about our friend over here that's still unconscious? I'm sorry for asking even this suddenly out of the blue.
Nagi. Well, his situation is a little bit more complicated. It's not something that is. Go. Yes.
No, Toto was just about to react like you knew him, that kind of thing.
Sure. Go on.
But I forgot whether or not Juno it was in the vicinity or not. Is she in the same room with Nagi and everyone else?
It's more like everyone is out in the open. I was like I can't
thinking
exactly
that
say
we
she is
were
in the
the
same room with
region.
everyone. It's more like everyone, including her, is out in
Alright.
the open. Well, she is not that far from where you are. So if Riku is fine with it, then we can make it so Totto can actually hear that conversation. So it's up to you, Riku.
Yeah, definitely. It's okay.
Sure, then go on.
Yeah, Toto was simply surprised and look at her and say that he knew him.
Of course, I know the brother of my partner. Yes, that is obvious.
Brother.
He doesn't know me, of course, and this is the first time I saw him. But considering the condition that he's in and the magical energy that I suspected to be found inside those seals on his body, then it is always safe to assume that he is her brother, because Zira does have the same kind of situation.
See? So, what Astra said was true then. Whatever it was within Nagi is also within Miss Zira.
Yes. Well, think of that world, that place that's containing the Forgotten One. Like a huge box that is connected to everyone. Those with the seals act as doors to said box. They can use the power of the Forgotten One. They can manipulate it to their liking, but at the same time, whenever Lucifer wants, they will be forced to act as a vessel for such being.
At that point, Toto will remove herself from Nagi's side and stood up, and she will ask, "Is there really? Is there any way that they both can be safe from whatever Forgotten One that is, Miss Altair? Lady Altair?"
For both of them, unless we have another one of those Dragonite Crystal, then no. Well, other than that, we can try to... Well, trying to destroy the Forgotten Ones will need killing the vessel too. I wouldn't want that one to be killed to be Zira, so unfortunately it should be Nagi at this point. The seal...
Yeah.
Well, there's a way for Zira and Nagi to have their soul linked, so they can share that one Dragonite crystal in her eye socket, but his soul has long been sealed under those that is created on his body, so unless you know someone stronger than Lucifer to dispel the curse, or you know someone that can rewind time, then I don't think there's any way to go through that problem.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
Nudge,
wink,
nudge.
wing wong, wing wong.
Wink, wink.
Wink walk, wink walk. Oke, siapapun tolong Sukomi, silakan.
Siapapun,
What?
duanya lagi pergi, duanya
Kan
lagi
Sukomi
pergi.
Straight personnya lagi pada pergi semua ini.
Oh shit. Jadi yang di
Wait,
sini
no,
kita
Astra is
semua
not
bokeh.
straight.
Oh my god.
God.
What are you talking about?
I mean that's straight man.
No,
Straight.
not wrong.
God damn it, how to say it?
There's no straight man on that group. On the like the man is not straight and the straight guy is a fanboy. It's not a man.
It's not even a man.
I'm not even a man.
It's not even a man. But go on, guys.
Sure that.
Lynx would pretty quickly raise his hand.
Go on.
Bu Guru.
Well,
Go on. Riku.
if it's someone that can manipulate time that you're looking for, I can't say I'm the best at it because I try not to use it, but I might be able to do it, Lady Altair. Come to think of it, I think the Lucifer group was also targeting me, I think.
She smiles a little bit condescending. And she is like, I'm sorry, I'm not talking about just simple entropy magic. No, we're talking about actually rewinding time years and years back on the seals for, well, temporarily, so we can link the soul. It's not just a simple magic of entropism.
Oh,
And you're saying you can do
well, yes. Well, it's not like we are trying to actively conceal it, but have you ever heard of a time weaver, Lady Altair?
that? Yes. Well, surface level of knowledge.
And Lynx would smile bitterly, like, well, unfortunately, apparently I'm one of them. Though I myself am still looking for definitely more information about that.
I see. Oh. That is quite interesting, I may say, but even if you're actually a time weaver, how far can you control your power? Are you confident?
Definitely not. It's out here. I mean, that's the whole reason of me going on this trip, after all. But if there's anything that I can do to help, I would like to at least hear it out.
We don't actually need to rewind time permanently. As long as we can temporarily rewind the time and remove that effect of the seal, then we can link Nagi's soul with Zira's. And as dangerous as it sounds a little bit appealing to me to pull a little bit of a prank on Zira by linking her with her brother, but
Lol.
once that's done, they will be able to share the power of the Dragonite Crystal, but that also means Nagi cannot leave Zira's side. At least he won't be
Basically
able to
married to Zira.
leave Crescentia. So he will be forced to stay in the city for a while until we can find any other solution to their curse.
Well, Toto will look at Astra actually.
In the
Like-
distance? Does Astra hear this?
Probably not, but she will recall, the condition that pushed them to actually run away from Crescentia in the first place. And that possible, Lady Altair? When Nagi had just destroyed a part of Crescentia and took a lot of lives as his victim. I don't know if it can stay as a prank for your spouse, your partner.
Then there's some convincing to do. But more
Oh
important,
God! Sorry. No, tidak tahu
Apa? Nojutsu? Nojutsu? Makasih teh. Makasih teh.
Makasih. Okay.
Tolgana Jutsu. But yeah, let her finish. Let's say, and then she says, yes, but again, in order to do such ritual, we do need a time weaver to do their thing. But as far as my understanding goes, doing such a thing is not a small feat. Lord Lunathion, it can cost you your life.
So the cost is my life, huh?
Lynx, just for fun, roll a double insight for open check.
Okay.
Why is it always trading one life for another? No.
Double insight.
Hey, I'm sorry. Moral dilemma is the game.
You're not sorry.
8. It's an open check, so it's the usual study rule. Are you going to accept that 8?
No, I will use my lucky 7
Sure.
to change the 2 to 7.
Sure. Then that will be 13.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as you know, it can be done by you. Right. The whole principle is probably the same as your usual healing magic and everything, but the problem here is that, just like she said, the time, the amount of time that needs to be like rewound is like real long, like until at least like before the seals have been put, so like it's years and years of time. So for you, it's doable, but it's extremely hard but also, it it will cost you some part of your own lifetime.
Okay.
In game terms, the cost is the usual ritual cost and 15 of your maximum HP
15 of my maximum HP.
permanently. So basically, by doing that, you will lose 15 of your max HP permanently.
15. Let me count.
Glass cannon becoming
Yeah,
more good.
you will go down to 32 basically.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that is, you are going to die in one hit.
Uh,
I mean, we have two tanks technically. Me long range tank, and Hans close range tank.
But if we lose Lynx,
yeah,
he'll be hurt
Lynx
for the upcoming battles.
looks a little bit conflicted at that point.
I know,
Yep.
obviously.
It's not like he thinks his life is higher than is more important than Nagi, but I mean, like he said before, the purpose of his trip and every academic thing that he has been achieving all this time is looking for a way to actually prolong his life. And so at this point, but he also thinks quite dearly of Totto, so he will turn around to Totto and probably just ask straight up, Miss Totto, do you want me to do it?
At what cost?
Probably a little bit of my lifespan.
What? No, I can't. I can't have you do that.
How badly do you want to save Nagi?
Very
Totto.
badly, but not like this. I mean, is it for is it how would it happen anyway? Like, you turn back time and then suddenly Nagi is no longer the vessel, or what would be done if it happened?
It's probably not going to be that simple, but what's from what information that I've heard, you definitely would need me.
Then we should collect certain information. I don't want to sacrifice anyone for that. I don't want Nagi to sacrifice more people for himself. Totto frowned. Yeah, like all these years, like when it turned out that the disaster was all Nagi's doing, and his outbreak in the Crescentia, she wasn't sure that Nagi could actually handle. No. Like, she don't want Nagi to have another body lying on his path of destruction. Kenapa wibu Eva Chuniba? But yeah,
It's a TRPG, so of course it's Chuni.
it is. I know, right?
Let me think.
Juno Althea then, with a smile, with the widest smile that she has, she just says, "Well, all of you have some thinking to do, and if you're not going to do that, then Your only way is to put the Dragonite Crystal on Nagi and then kill Zira. But of course, it's not like I will let you do that. She walks away.
She's
Oh my
freaking
god,
scary.
she's my
Mommy,
ideal
mommy,
wife.
please, mommy, no.
She is my ideal wife. I would kill for her like she would kill for me.
Yeah, I know, right? But we haven't even solved the mystery why they get separated like this.
Yeah, you probably should ask Hazel or Razan about that.
Yeah, Juno is talking in circles. But yeah.
Juno
Also,
play.
please inform Astra and Hans about this later.
Oh yeah, out of hearing range. Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. Then let's go to Hans and Astra. Astra, Hans, hi.
Hi.
Pick one, Alphonse or Lucina.
Both.
Go on, Hans.
Basically they're a little bit separated right now. One will join mid conversation, I'm sure, but who are you going first?
Aduh, sebagai guru itu tidak boleh pilih kasih.
Kamu mau milar kan udah nggak apa-apa.
Agak. Tapi kasihan Lucina kemarin habis nyinyirin bapak.
Kan nanti dia datang.
Basically no one is straight here, so yeah, Miller aja udah lah.
Ya adalah Miller aja. Kemarin dia kan mau jadi jahat gak jadi. Nanti aku datengin udah jadi orang jahat nggak tahu.
Kita lihatnya clock muncul atau enggak nih.
Talk no jutsu. Okay.
Kalau kayak muncul. Nah.
Enggak, tiba-tiba Fabula point dapat.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god. It's not. Well, I guess it is. Do you remember the what is it? Some persuasion roll that you need to roll like on the second session?
Yeah.
This is
Whoever
probably the
forgot
payoff for that.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no.
This time I think I've done well.
Okay. Let's break that. Let's break for that.
So, the two students, they just finished, treating other people and like they are, but like most of the injured demons are stable, but Alphonse and Lucina decided to just to go around and take care of them, every little thing that need to be taken care of. And then so you approach Alphonse Miller, basically the #1 student of his year, the last year currently. He noticed you going there. Of course, the two of them have noticed the existence of their teachers around. Well, a few of their teachers and the guy who takes care of the plants and the girl who sells things and the cook and all. So at some point, noticing you walking towards him, Alphonse looks at you and he smiles. Well, he runs towards him and Professor Del Sol, it's really a surprise to find you here, really, but I heard that you were running from Crescentia.
Well, you are definitely not wrong. But the bigger question is, why are you here?
Well, I mean, he look around, like he looks at Lucina a little bit, and let's just say a certain student was running away from school and I chased her to make sure that she's safe, and That's
All
kind
the
of
way to Crescentia?
It's a complicated matter, sir.
Well, scan on Miller and the other girl from far away. Are they hurt?
I will also study them. Study.
Sure, both of them, both of you roll double insight for study, I guess. For no, for who is it? Astra.
Dua.
That's a straight study. No, that's an open check study. For Hans, please roll a double insight against 10. Are you going to accept that 12, Astra?
Is the 12 going to work on the both of them or one of them?
1.
Okay.
The Chia. Why are you re-rolling that again?
One for Miller, one for right?
Oh, okay. That's what you meant. So 12 on who?
I guess 12 on Miller, 19 on Lucina.
Sure. Are you going to accept that 12 on Miller then? Because the 19 is enough for the highest on open checks. Are you going to accept that 12 on Miller?
I will.
Sure.
Inside the bond.
Invoke bond with whom? And why does that bond matter?
With Hans.
Okay, sure.
Because, I guess, or maybe Kyra. Oh, Kyra, maybe. Or maybe, because Kyra, Lynx, and Astra were there with Miller during the scene where, the church thingy got murdered thingy, and it was Astra's fault.
Sure.
And I think Kyra and Lynx also wears the same guilt.
Sure.
And yeah, he feels responsible towards Miller in a way.
Okay. Sure. So, that makes sense. So that's +3, I believe.
Plus 2.
+2, sure. That's 14 on Miller and 19 on Lucina. You gain the study thing. I forgot what you have on Lore
Flash of
Master.
Insight.
Flash of Insight on 1 on each. And what exactly are you studying for both? Like, just
Their condition and maybe mana expression
sure.
in general.
For first of all, for Hans, both of them definitely are not injured.
Very good.
They are healthy, as healthy young people should be.
Wow.
And you don't see any particular wounds. They still have all of their limbs, and they do look a little bit exhausted, but that makes sense for people who have work for like half a day. So yeah, they look normal. For Astra, yes, they both look normal. You have seen that you see, aside of what I just explained to Hans, you also realize that they look a little bit stronger than before. You definitely see this on the parts that are exposed, the muscle tones around like their body is definitely like their muscles are more toned. They're definitely getting stronger than before, compared to before when the last time you guys saw them. Their magical energy, like mana situation, there's not that bad. But you can sense a little bit of abnormality in the flow on Alphonse that resembles Earthbound a little bit.
Oh. Well, only Astra know that.
Yes, only Astra sense
Oh.
that.
Astra is going to, as soon as Astra notices this, Astra is going to tap on Han's shoulder.
Stairs.
Astra is gonna whisper, making sure his voice is small enough for only Hans to hear.
I think I detect something weird with Mr. Miller's mana. It's similar to the manas of the Earthbound people.
I see. He stares back at Miller. Alphonse Miller. As a teacher of the academy, I would like to informally punish you for all of this.
What? Astra is gonna be like,
What?
You have been running away from school. That also means you're not attending school, aren't you?
Yes.
And how many days has it been?
I mean,
Alphonse Miller.
well, Professor Snape be like, Mr. Miller.
stop,
open the
page,
Otis
Minus cajillion points for Miller.
He scratches head. You know that day when you scolded the both of us at school?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the night of that day. He smiles awkwardly.
So,
Before Hans does anything, Astra is going to tap on Hans' shoulders again.
stairs.
Hans, I know that it is our responsibility to keep them in school, but considering their condition, don't they look exhausted? Maybe we should hold this for another day, the scolding.
Very well. At least you are quite healthy and quite toned at that. I see you have been working out, Alphonse Miller.
Are you touching him?
Yeah, he's inspecting him.
Inspecting
him.
He, yeah, it's working out, of course. I have been working out. That's definitely where the muscles came from. Thank you, sir. Of course. Well, then, excuse me, I will, have some rest.
Where do you think you're going?
To...
I'm not even halfway done.
I apologize, sir. And then he basically stops there. He was going to turn around. But go on.
Well, and does Astra has anything to say?
Well, not yet. I mean, Astra doesn't know what Hans is about to do.
Nothing. It's just, I mean, like, mostly it's just like nitpicking on him and why he's here.
Yeah, but
That's
from
he hasn't still answered that yet. Why are you here? Like, why this far?
It was answered though.
Specifically. No, wait. I'm not chasing her, right? But then, like, it goes here.
Well, I need to. Well, well, he looks a little bit like, you know, he basically is driving him to a corner. Like he looks like he's clueless of what to do, and like at the same at that time you hear another voice coming from behind you, the two of you. It's the voice of a girl. Professors, I can explain. You turn around and you see Lucina Silvershade.
Lucina Silvershade.
Hans.
And then the moment you say that, you see that Lucina's face turns like, yep, she's definitely regretting that.
Astra is thinking inside his mind, but he's not saying it to anybody. Oh, they're dating.
Oh,
But go on.
well then. I'm waiting for the explanation that you're about to say.
Right. The reason why, well, first of all, Alphonse is just following me. He's worried, just like he said, and
Just like on the day that I scolded you, you should not take a blame of something that both of you do alone.
Hans, let them explain a little bit, okay?
yes,
Go on.
I understand, Professor, but I ran away from school to look for my brother.
Brother,
Do we know how brother?
Roll double insight against 10, the both of you.
Okay.
Just for a quick history lesson, I guess, on on the Silvershade family.
Oh my god, it's an amazing family.
That's 14 on that's 13 for Hans. Both are enough. So, her brother, you're not exactly sure which brother she meant, but Lucina definitely Lucina has two brothers that you know of. So basically, the first son of the current first son of the Silvershade family, the second son of Silvershade family, and then Lucina is actually the third child of that family. That's what you know. Her brother, both of her brothers. Let me look at my notes. Both of her brothers, namely Regis and Randolph, are both from both studied in Solstice Academy when they were students. That's for Hans only, because Hans was the only one who worked there when the brothers were students. Basically, there's quite an age gap between all children. But yeah, so that's what you know about the current Silvershade family.
I'm sorry, Rudolph, no, Radolf. What?
Randolph
and
Randolph.
Regis. Randolph and Regis.
Okay. That name is a bit,
What is it?
Regis, Randolph, Lucina, Silus, Silas,
Silos.
Silas.
Silas.
Silas,
But
Silus,
go on.
Silias.
And Lucius. There's a Lucius Silvershade.
By your brothers, you mean Anjay Sotoy, Randolph and Regis?
Anjay,
Nice.
Yay!
Regis, actually, I'm looking for him.
Is there something wrong with him?
She looks like she has a little bit of doubt, and then she looks at Alphonse. Alphonse just nods. It's fine. Right. Sir, do you remember that attack on Chisolis 2 weeks ago?
Yes. Oh, that was 2 weeks ago.
Not
We
not
have
even
not
2
been
weeks
traveling
ago.
for-
Like, not
for
even 2
long.
weeks ago.
I thought we have been traveling for like months.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my
it's actually
God.
just 10 days.
It's
It
long
has
because
been
we've been
10
struggling.
days, yeah.
It's long because we have been having the
well,
session
not
once per 2 weeks.
really. Yeah, the problem is we've been having it for just for once every 2 weeks. So yeah, the pace is a little bit fucked. So, but yeah, Lucina then explained. My brother Regis, he was part of the soldiers and. Well, no, he was part of the soldiers fighting for Chrysalis at that time. I didn't
And
think
then?
of it that much, but the army only sent a few of their soldiers to Chrysalis, and what Alphonse said that day and what everyone said was the fact that my father didn't send any proper soldiers to the battlefield. I didn't think of it that much at that time, but that night I heard from my mother that Regis went missing after that battle. Professor,
I see. Do
I
you have clues about?
no, I don't have any clue about it, but the problem is, for the longest time, Regis has been the one who's rebelling against my father's beliefs. I don't want to think of my father as if he's evil or anything, but
He is.
and Alphonse just say there's we thought he may have deliberately sent him there to the battlefield that day. That's why Lucina is looking for him.
I see.
Aww.
So what you're saying is that. So what you're saying is that the two of you have been searching for random places to wish to find Regis on your way to not sure where.
We went to the battle. We went to the battlefield, sir. The remains of the battlefield, at least, and we found a little bit of traces that pointed us towards the east. So we go east from Chrysalis. Ended up in the forest of Crescentia, and the carvers caught us. You see, he laughs awkwardly.
Give a double smack to both of them.
Sure.
Astra is going to stop Hans. Astra is going to cast ini. What's it called? That skill.
What?
Astra is going to guard.
You know what?
Before that happens.
Both of you, let's do a contest. So double might contest for
God.
both of
Mana
you.
ada might aku?
I know.
Namanya juga effort. Literally, the role of might plus might is called effort. So
Yeah, so it's a contest. That's 4. Hans, please roll double might.
you roll 20. Astra is
Roll
dying.
3. He may roll.
No, wait.
It's 2d8, not 8d2.
There we go.
8, sure. Sure. You tried to stop him, Astra, but you know
get hurt
he still managed like to smack both Lucina and Alphonse like, ow. I'm sorry, sir. Alphonse looking down.
Well, at least both of you are still quite intact.
Yeah, Astra is going to kneel in front of the 2 students and like holding both of their shoulders.
It's good to know that you both are fine. Well, you might have been. Did you find anything while you were here? Maybe Mr. Hans could help you. Hans, I think you might have a wider network for searching people.
Of course I do. Better than running all around in the battlefield.
Hans, they are doing their best. They are students.
I know. I give it to your courage and bravery. But please, you can also trust in other people too as well, you know? Enough said. Let me think for a bit.
Sure.
I think for a bit.
And
Are you not connecting to your
I'm
system?
gonna connect to the
Thank
hive
you.
mind to search
you.
for anyone resembling Regis.
Sure. How do we like that's 1 Fabula point for? Oh no, that's once a day thing.
Yeah, that's a one a day thing.
Once a day thing. So you want to connect to the whole hive mind or and send that message, or do you want to speak with with any of the Del Sol? Is the question.
Whole.
Sure. Then I don't think we need to roleplay anything. So basically, just send that to the hive mind, asking for help to every Del Sol in the region, to look for Regis Silver Shade. And yeah, you did that. That's your once a day thing.
Well, I sent all of my families and friends to look over for Regis. He is, after all, one of my students as well. We will make sure that he is found. But I want you to go back to the academy. Alright? As soon as you're out of this situation.
Actually, what kind of situation brings you to this village, if we may ask?
Alphonse, again, sir, we were just
They got caught.
walking
It's a
through the
coincidence?
forest and got
So
caught
it's a complete
by the we accidentally stumbled upon some ruins, and we did nothing with it to the ruins. We definitely didn't enter the ruin at all, out of curiosity. And then we got caught by the Crawford people.
Hans is staring at you intensely.
Well,
Alphonse was like,
having curiosity is very healthy for students and teenagers, correct, Mr. Hans?
Yes. But they also need to know what kind of dungeons they're going into before delving in.
Yes, which is probably part of the lessons they actually teach you guys at school.
And do you ask if there's a way for you to get out of this situation? Like, did they ask for a ransom, perhaps?
the both of them look at each other, and Lucina looks at you, Hans, and she say, "No, Lady Althea, talked to the village chief to let us go, and they agreed to it. But we decided to stay."
Hans looks around.
Mhm.
Are they helping the dying, not dying people, the hurted, the wounded people?
Yeah. They've been,
Right?
you know, they I would say, you know, if you've been watching, and you know, if you've been observing their action for the past few hours since you reached the place, you basically saw the both of them helping all the injured, and basically are acting as if like Juno Althayer's assistant of some sort.
Palang merah.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah.
Cute.
I will let you go this time.
Sir?
That is a very foreboding thing to say, Mr. Hans, to students.
Well, don't expect that Astra here is going to help you all the time either. But for now, I see what you're trying to do is correct. It is definitely something that I too would do. So I will let you go for now. But please, after all of this is over, go back to the academy.
Actually, is there anything we can do for you? Anything Hans and I can do for you? Do you need any help for anything?
Alphonse then just, not really, but sir, Professor Del Sol, do you know about the Earthbound disease?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Is it because you have been running around the battlefield when you're not supposed to?
Mr. Hans?
He turns around, look around, and yeah, everyone that we pass, a lot of people that we've met, even the demons in Crawford, they all have Earthbound. Is there really no way to help them?
There is one way that we found along the way if...
Well, Astra is going to look at Hans first.
But it would require you to not go back to the academy for now.
Why can't I go back to the academy?
Wait. Hans looks at Astra for a bit. And then
Astra looks at Hans.
He gives a gesture that he probably doesn't know it. Yeah.
Huh?
He was talking about the people along the way, not himself.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, if they are going to carry the people to safety where they can be unearthbounded, they will carry them still.
Looks back at Alphonse.
Go on.
There is a place where earthbounds gather. A place where they are no longer bounded by the earth.
Hey.
Temporarily, but it would also require whoever needs to be cured from Earthbound to stay in the city for, well, ever until we find a better cure for it.
I see, then. That's probably not a good option for demons, then.
That is true. We are the city itself is in the process of researching regarding the Earthbound itself further. We are also looking for the cure as we go along our way. Eventually there will be something, but temporarily... Astra's gonna look at Hans, and then Astra's gonna look at the Miller for a bit.
Go on.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Miller. Do you feel fine?
Yeah. I am fine.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
What is it, sir?
Are you attuned well to your own mana flow?
Yes, I would say, but it's not like I don't exactly fight, and then as I say that, like, Lucina elbowed him, like, work out, a lot with magic and stuff. I'm more of
You
a
don't need to
physical
hide
kind
that,
of-
you do. The path from here to Crescentia by the five of us has not been smooth flowing. I know you guys has been breaking the rule every now and then.
Mr. Hans, please. It's already very admirable for them to survive this far. They don't need further
Such
Do not
schooling
worry.
for that.
Such parents. Miss Alphonse, and yeah, but I don't exactly fight with magic. I'm more of a physical kind of person, so I'm not sure is probably the answer. But what is it, Professor?
Astra's gonna look at Hans. And with the look of, should I tell him, should I not?
No.
For real?
Hans shook his head and then gave and show his map to Alphonse Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up, I forgot the name of the city. Let me just scroll down.
Solil
a bit.
City, Solil.
Oh, there you go.
So legal.
The city that we mentioned before is called Soleil City, which is located around here. He shows him the part of the map of where the Soleil City is.
Yeah, we would recommend you try going there. Maybe you can also help us in and the seat itself in the research for Earthbound if you do want to help curing it. I think it would serve well for the both of you to also study the city.
I see. Then we should probably check it out after we go to Chia, and then listen, like, go back to Solstice. He meant after we go back to Solstice, we'll go to Solar City, sir.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna look at that.
and then Lucina basically just grab Alphonse's arms, like, let's go, Alphonse. And then she basically pull him to the side.
Hans stares at the both of them and then said,
Go on.
"A word of warning. The longer you stay outside, in a place where you're not supposed to be, such as the battlefield, the harder it is for you. When you need help, please do call."
You have your academy badges with you, correct?
Yes, sir, of course.
Can they contact us through the badges?
Technically, they can if they have the badges.
They do have it, right? They just said that, right?
But that's what Lucina said.
That's what Lucina said. I examine?
Roll double insight, guys. Against 12. Against 10. Against 10. That's 19.
I don't only inspect the badge, I also inspect their everything. Their traces of blood.
Looks at Astra. Is that
So Hans, roll double insight too. Against 10.
2d8. Is this 8d2 or 2d8?
2d8. Obviously.
Yeah,
That's enough. Well, from her movement, from the expression of her face, from the fact that she's literally looking to the side. Yeah, she doesn't have it. Neither
many academy badges
have
you have
the badges. I believe you have 3 left.
Are we giving them one?
Yeah.
Astra holds 2 badges currently. His academy badge and the what's called Pasha Azuri's badge.
Yeah, but that one can't be used to talk from far. But yeah.
But Astra's gonna pull his academy badge out, and he is sighing, but like, here, please use this badge to contact any of us at any given moment if you need any help at all. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. And then she took it and like immediately make face and like yeah.
Before they left,
Go on.
Astra's gonna like what's it called? It's gonna kind of whisper to both their ears at the same time, like, if you guys are dating, please make sure everything is safe, okay?
Well, as you say that, the both of them look at you with disgust. It's like at the same time, it's like ew kind of thing. and they look at each other and like step like ew no. Alphonse just say that immediately. Lucina just releases his arm, just walks away by herself and like, Professor Arian Wright, please.
Well, I'm just making sure.
I prefer an older, gentler woman. And then he walks away.
I see. Just making sure. 2 teenagers together.
Astra,
Yes.
do I qualify as older woman?
Do you want to qualify as older women, Hans?
No,
That's probably the question.
I'd rather be a Dessel. Thieves.
What the hell? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
Oh god. So, yeah, that's basically what you guys got from both Alphonse and Lucina. Enough time for you guys to regroup that night in the Carver village. Before we proceed to the rest scene, the four of you, do you guys have anything to do? I mean, anything you guys want to do? The four of you?
Well, yes, I'd like to communicate what we found to the others.
Yes.
Go on. Then
Probably regroup and talk.
talk. Sure, then regroup and
Yes,
talk to
please.
them.
Itu istrinya yang punya kotak sebelah kok di sini?
Nggak tahu, belum ditanyain.
Kok side-nya gede?
Size apanya ya?
Side-nya.
Okay, so first of all, probably Lynx and Totto has a more dire expression on their faces. So yeah, Astra is gonna ask like what's happening.
Okay, Totto will take a look at Lynx to ask, like with eye communication. should I talk? Have we reached
Eye
that
to
point
eye.
yet?
What is with our team and eye-to-eye communication?
Oh, like, should we tell
From heart to
them?
heart. Oh,
Heart to
Brainwave.
Okay, the same frequency. Anyways, so yeah, Totto will take a look at Astra and who are you again, Hans and and say
Who are you
Nice.
again?
and
God.
Mr. Doll, and say that well, we found another way besides choosing one or the other, but the options are not good either. One of them involves Lynx, but we don't know the effect for sure. Basically, it's something about time magic. Maybe Lynx can fill you in with that. And the other is kind of even more difficult, in my opinion. Like, in order to, hold them from killing each other, they actually need to link with each other. However bizarre that sounds.
And how do you suppose we could link them together?
I suppose Lady Altair would assist us for doing that. She spoke it like it was a prank towards her spouse. But
Wait,
yeah,
I
since we
mean,
have
how
this-
are we gonna link them together?
Basically it's the Dragonite crystal. I don't know what kind of magic that can connect or link them together, but yeah, distance also matters. So if they are linked, Nagi will never be able to leave Crescentia unless there is another option. And based on what we knew about Miss Zera, Totto
Have
trailed off, yeah, and she
Have you
didn't
guys explained
answer
about
Hero.
Lynx and what Lynx would do?
Lynx, can you fill in?
Lynx were like, well, I don't
Yeah,
want to
Lynx
tell
is
them.
Basically, no time.
Explanation.
Lynx will be like, I don't want to tell them, so they don't take that as an option.
Well, if it is from Toto's POV, I think since it is about magic and magic is mysterious thingy, so when Lynx said that he could have magic, time magic, she just accepted it. So yeah, any further details must be coming from Lynx himself.
Right. So basically, oh, well, there's this one way to save Nagi involving my supposedly a secret, but apparently not so secret ability as a time weaver. I mean, I'm sure you guys also realized, Astra and Professor Soul, that when we were in Crescentia before, this group, Nagi's group, or
It's the Pandora.
those mysterious
uh-huh.
what?
Sorry, it was my squeaky.
Nagis group.
Those, yep, those mysterious people actually targeted. They said they were there for the Time Weaver, and well, long story short, it is I.
Well,
It is-
yes,
it is
I
me,
have
I-
been.
yeah.
Wait, is the knowledge of Lynx being a time weaver or the Lunathion family being a time weaver not public for the Academy board?
No.
No.
Ah, okay.
There's not
Well,
even a single rumor about any of the Lunathian being a time weaver.
I see.
Well, based on our encounter in Crescentia, I kind of already linked that.
Lynx? Wait, what?
As a hell of a funny.
I kind of already caught the of what they mentioned, but I dare not ask if you are not open to us inquiring about it, Mr. Lynx.
Well, and Lynx would like just apologetically like scratch his head a little bit. It's not like I don't trust you guys about this, but you know, the whole reason why I became a teacher in the academy and going out on this whole adventure trip is actually to learn more about this time weaving, because truth to be told, using time weaving is actually eating up my lifespan. So I tried my best not to use it, and apparently that's one of the way to save Nagi.
I see.
Hans is staring at you like staring at you.
Hi.
I assume Hans already knows through his network.
No, he doesn't. But
he
like
doesn't.
he have ideas.
I'm really sorry again, guys. It's not like it's not like I don't trust you guys, but
No,
Me,
it's okay.
myself.
You do not need to apologize for anything, Mr. Lynx. Everybody has their own secrets, and I think it's okay to have secrets.
thank you, Astra. Yeah. I just don't want to disappoint people because of my lack of information about basically my own skill. But what do you guys think? This might be
Well,
a hard
can I be
decision.
forward? Can I be forward and ask what is the cost for this?
Well, it might chip on my lifespan.
Do you know how much it will chip and how much do you have left?
I have well, I mean, I have an idea about how much I have left, and yeah, I can basically gauge how much it will eat up on mine, but
Looks at HP bar.
looks at HP bar.
So Lynx will live
The convenience.
until he is 47 years old?
It just doesn't.
Hans
It
gonna
doesn't
live
work that way.
doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Unless he took like a tanky class, his lifespan will go up.
Yeah, maybe the hell.
You should take another new class, Lynx. So that adds 5 HP to your HP.
So, how do I say it? Like the easiest way to explain it, like you will basically be a little bit more frail.
I'm frail enough as it is.
I know, right?
He is. He's the frailest, actually.
Hey, Kyra is still there.
It kind of hasn't leveled up for quite a few sessions.
All right, true.
I think Kyra at this point has higher HP than Lynx.
Oh my god. But go on.
Truth be told, I would like to avoid any method that would require such a huge sacrifice permanently, but I think that the decision comes to Miss Totto and you, Lynx, and well, I will support both of you, whatever you choose.
Oh dear. Okay.
She's pulling the Leilana Corvus card.
Hey,
Oh no.
I am your mommy now.
You are?
Classic mom. I'm not gonna force you to do it, but like. So it's up to you.
Nah,
But I'm
Mama
definitely
tidak
gonna judge
mau.
you for picking the wrong choice.
Nah, Mama tidak mau kamu kerja di industri kreatif.
Waduh, waduh.
Kalau kamu
It's
suka,
very personal, isn't
Kalau
it?
kamu suka, mama nggak apa-apa.
oh my god.
Jadi
Mama
terserah
akan
kamu
memberi
aja
kamu.
baiknya gimana.
Iya sih.
Tapi ini tanpa ini ya, tanpa bermaksud ini ya, menyindir make the right choice. Like, he literally, you can feel that he says it like 100% he's gonna support whatever choice they do make.
Well, Totto will speak up here. Okay, so like what she said to Lynx before. I don't want to trade one life for another. I mean, isn't that why we try to find another way? What does it mean if it's just changing like Miss Zira from a portion of Lynx's life? I mean, Lynx is even more precious to me than Zira ever will be, so it's not, it doesn't make any sense.
Legasp.
Lagash.
But it's not about
They're
this,
so
it's about
brave.
Nagi.
Yeah, but the Nagi part is obvious. like yang itu udah gak perlu dipertanyakan gitu kan. Okay, but and I don't think that I think it is enough life being sacrificed for whatever it is that Nagi has been holding within himself. Back then, what happened just now earlier. So I don't want to sacrifice my friend.
But that would mean we won't be able to suppress the demon within Nagi for, well, until we find another way, if there is any, Miss Totto.
Well, even if it is difficult, can we try the other option? You know, linking these two siblings that I just knew about today and never knew before. Yeah. But
Wait, so is Totto against the linking or into the linking?
she's
The-
into
the-
linking,
the
but
linking-
it's the
the
bitter
linking is
jealousy kind of thing. And also another thing is that we don't know for sure what Lynx has to do. Like time weaving, what does it mean for this whole thing? Is Nagi the only one that's going to change in the past? And is if that's the case, then what about all the disaster that has happened because of him? Will it change too? I'm a little scared. The scope is like it's out of my mind. And Totto full stop there.
So is
Well,
Totto into the time weaving or not into the time weaving?
Totto is not choosing right now. She's trying to weigh down the options.
Well, I think I might be able to isolate it to only Nagi, but again, I'm sorry, this is a very heavy decision to take, so
It's okay. I think it's fine if we need some time to think through this. We can stay at this village as long as we need, but maybe not too long. If we do need to confront Miss Zira, then I think we will need Miss Juno's help on this.
Yeah, I agree.
Whether it is to do the ritual or to stop her from attacking us.
So,
you know what? Let's try. Let's. We can
Hmm?
try. We can try.
Which
Linking,
one? Ah,
linking the Dragonites, and like Lynx would like look at Totto and Nagi. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna do it.
Well, wait. I'm sorry. Question. I'm a bit confused. Isn't linking the Dragonite technically time weaving or something?
no.
is it? Oh, no, it's a different thing.
I believe what Riku meant, linking all the Dragonites.
Oh, linking all the Dragonites. Okay, okay,
All
okay.
the Dragonites.
Like the time weaving is needed to
Like-
link what is it, to link Nagi and Zira, not the Dragonites. So I'm sure
linking
Riku meant
Dragonites
something
is-
else.
Yes, yes.
It's mean like our original plan, right?
Oh, you mean we need to first connect to the Dragonite and then we think about Nagi?
If it doesn't work, then
well, another
we do
fight
the
will
time
happen.
thing,
next.
something, with something like that.
That too. Okay,
I
so
mean, there's
back
also
to
an option
now.
of using one of the Dragonite that we might get into our hands to give to Nagi.
Yeah, that too.
But that means Nagi would still need to stay in one of the towns that are going to be linked for the barrier.
Yes, that is true, but at least maybe it doesn't have to always stick together to Zira, I guess.
That is true. Thinking about the Dragonite crystals we've gotten and not gotten, one is in the hands of Le Knight. Le currently in Truce Knight.
Hmm?
Our
yeah, Schwarzritter.
favorite Schwarzritter.
Yes.
Schwarzritter has
Really
one,
He
Solel has
one.
one,
I'm not sure.
and Zira
I'm not
has
sure
one.
he's gonna give it to us. Zira has one, which is not happening for now.
Yeah,
Uh,
we don't
Solil
have
has
any
one.
in our hand.
Yeah, we don't have any in our hands. Solil has one that is immovable. So we need to look. So we're gonna carry Nagi everywhere with us. Basically, we're gonna fight that demon over and over again.
That or right.
Which is
That
fine. I mean, Astra is like Astra said, he's 100% to anything, any decision you guys make. So he's gonna like, yeah, we're gonna fight the demon. Yeah, okay.
Wait, free mock battles.
Free mock battles.
We roll bad in our travel battles. Nagi suddenly awakes as a
Yeah.
demon.
Alright.
Yeah, that will no longer be wolves and bandits. just
Or
Nagi.
what we
Or-
should all call as the grinding stat. Grinding
Grinding
strat.
strat.
Like
Grinding
seriously,
strat.
it's like grinding
Basically,
strat. Let's
carrying
go.
a
Okay,
natural
Nagi
slice.
is not that
We'll
one.
carry Nagi
Nagi
around
Nagi.
and we'll have a grinding strat.
He's the EXP
Mau
farm
naik
for
level
us.
nih gitu. Oh my god.
But go on, people.
Malam ini mau nagih gak? Ayo.
Mau lagi nggak? Lagi gimana? Ngapain?
Raid bareng lagi hari ini malam ini janjian. Okay.
So,
so
I believe that you guys don't have to decide right now. So, if you want to finish the conversation right now, it's up. It's up to you.
I assume for now we're finishing the conversation with we'll carry Nagi everywhere while collecting the crystals and see whichever we
Yes.
can give to Nagi.
Sure.
Yes.
Nag-
Well,
Yes,
Toto
plus
is up
one.
for
Toto plus one.
Plus one to the
Toto
party.
plus one. Of course, Toto is up for what is it? Traveling with Nagi.
Of course she is.
Of course.
Extra motivated now, Toto.
I know, right?
Apakah Nagi foldable bisa disimpan di dalam?
Aduh.
Nagi be like
Motor.
Nezuko.
The suppression banget
Nezuko.
ya.
Asli.
Kenapa
The
lagi?
compression banget ya. Okay.
Nagi
So let's
kemasan saset.
conclude this.
No.
Bogel. So let's conclude the scene for now.
Oh yeah, Astra is also gonna tell about the, Lucina and Miller, but a very short explaining that they ran away from Academy to search for Lucina's brother, and Miller is showing signs of Earthbound, so him and Hans recommended them to go to Solino City, and also that Astra gave his Academy badge to Lucina and Miller. That's all.
Okay. So we'll have like 4 badges in our arsenal now.
2. The other 2 are still broken.
Live streamnya offline.
Live streamnya offline.
Berarti disconnect dia.
Dianya yang ke Krizantia jalan.
Wow.
Timingnya gitu banget. Dan gue
Udah
lebih ke
balik.
Krizantia.
Oh,
udah.
Udah.
Udah balik ya?
Oh, good.
Going
Yeah,
back
yeah.
a little bit to Crescentia.
Yang bisa lagi. Left.
6.
Zero Altair is in her office. Through the window, it can be the destruction that happened to Crescentia could be seen. In front of her, laying on the couch inside that room, is Razik Firebrand. Lifeless. Dead. And that time the door opens and the captain of the Crescentia's knight came in. Ma'am, we couldn't find Nagi nor the teachers. Seemed like they ran away. Huh. Smart. That is something that I will do. About the demon workers, ma'am. The destruction didn't only happen because of Nagi, seems like. Or whatever you call that thing that attacked us. Seems like in the middle of that confusion, the carvers of the stars liberated some of our prisoners, the other workers, creating more chaos. Carvers of stars. That can't be a coincidence. So I see now. No matter how we tried, to help them, to let them atone for their sins, they'll just go back to their own leaders. Demons will just follow their archdemons to the depths of hell. Ma'am, it is no coincidence Lucifer started that attack exactly for the carvers. If I'm right, then those teachers are also there in their village. So what do we do, ma'am? Zira's eye, that is the dragon crystal, lights up. Her expression that is usually full of fake smile just turned into full anger. I'm sure you don't need to ask me. Go to the forest. Find the Crawford village. And if you can't, then just burn them all to the ground. We can always plant more trees. As all of you get 1 Fabula point. Because Zira just escalates to a minor villain.
Oh shit. Oh no. Did we oh man. That's harsh.
At the same time, outside of that room, leaning back to the wall beside the door, a man wearing the Crescentia army. No, the Florian army uniform is standing there, just leaning to the wall, with a smile on his face. On the side, he has an army communicator connected somewhere else. Ah, yes, sir. She took the bait. That was genius, sir. I mean, posing our own army as the Carvers is definitely the best course of action. You didn't even need to be here, Commander Silvershade. Yes, Lucifer did what he promised. Yes, sir. I believe you don't forget your promise. After they're done killing each other, I will be the one who will lead Crescentia. Of course.
Crispy.
I know, right? The 4 of you. Hi.
Heyo.
You woke up. You open your eyes and found yourself in a village burnt down, with your vision full of ashes and sparks of fire. None of you feel the heat coming from the fire, though, nor the ashes landing on your shoulder. And the village in front of the four of you is not at all the Carver village. Hans and Totto.
Oh, burning with it.
The two of you have seen this place. For Hans, you probably have traveled a little bit around Floria and saw this village before, while Totto, oh, you know this place really, really well.
Oh god.
It's the village under Mount Plume. The four of you looked up into this dark crimson sky and see something floating in the air. A monster not unlike what Nagi looked like before. In fact, that looked exactly like Nagi's demonic form. But the problem is, for the four of you, you guys can see that his form in particular is far bigger than before. Monstrous. I want all four of you to get one Fabula point.
Oh no.
As someone is standing not that far in front of you, a man wearing a black suit, with his black hair just swaying with the wind. He has his arms behind his back. I see you have a child of mine with you. And I need you to give him back to me, along with a Dragonite crystal in Zira's eye. I don't care what you do to Zira afterwards. But if you don't, then the Forgotten One will be awakened in the middle of Crescentia in 2 days. Nice to meet you, by the way. My name is Lucifer. And I can see that we will be meeting each other a lot.
Wait. Why?
The 23rd of the 8th month, 1958 AD. The four of you are now awake quite early in the morning after a weird nightmare that all four of you had, all at the same time. You guys are resting inside this room that is provided by Razen Firebrand. It's a huge, basically like hall. Not hall. It's like a huge, just this room, where all 6 of you are taking some rest. So that's 5 of you and Nagi, basically. Finally, you see Nagi being awake. He's just sitting down on the mat that was provided by Razen. Looking at the door, just staring at it. What do you guys want to do, everyone?
Bentar, di sini lagi gue duduk. Okay, gue duduknya sudah lewat. Okay, Totto will totally be. Oh, Totto will totally. Okay, will be by his side, and she will notice immediately when Nagi wakes up, and I think she will grab his hand while looking at him with worry, but she doesn't know what to say. Especially when he's looking down like that.
Sure.
Well, but eventually I think she will say, so that's what you've been hiding.
Yes. Should have killed me, Totto.
That's really cruel of you to ask that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I've been avoiding you.
What? So that someone else can kill you? Like maybe Zira? Is that why you've been hanging around in Crescentia?
Not really, I was trying to get that Dragonite crystal. But in a case of worst case scenario, I would expect someone like him to kill me. He looks at Hans.
I would. But taking all the things in consideration, I could hold it off for a bit more.
Well, you lost your chance. So either we wait until they wake the Forgotten One again, or you kill me and kill the Forgotten One afterwards.
Yeah, not that soon, Nagi. I believe you're going to be stuck with us for a while longer.
Just please make sure to tell us when you feel a bit monstrous today.
Totto will chuckle there. Yeah, totally. Like, Hans, you're being funny. That's funny.
I'm funny?
You are.
That's not Hans. That's not Hans.
So you'll just bring me along.
Can you hunt?
Well, of course.
Can you wash clothes?
Did you just did you just handle all of our chores to him? You know?
No.
Obviously.
Then why not?
Then what about Crescentia?
What about Crescentia?
The destroyed part, maybe.
Well, yeah, we still need to do something about Crescentia too, huh?
Well, I don't know what to say. We haven't even solved the first one, you know? Like, basically, Miss Juno or Lady Altair is here, while her spouse has been looking for her there. And, you know, the one who've been looking for Lady Altair was also the one who wants to kill Nagi, so... Yeah. Well... Do you not want to travel with me, with us?
Of course I want to, Totto, but I can't endanger all of you.
Well,
You know that we're the one that beat you down, right?
You know that's just a quarter of what it actually is, right?
is it? It is.
Well, quarter or not, I'm sure that we're still relatively healthy after that assault.
Yeah, and it's
With
kind
the
of
150% health, that is not decreasing at all. We're relatively healthy.
Well, speaking about the quarter,
Mhm.
you know, you guys were in my dream last night. And in that dream, I kinda saw what presumably is the full size Forgotten One?
Oh, that's not a dream.
I
What?
saw that too. So, what do you mean that's not a dream?
Wow.
Did we share the same vision?
Speaking, well, thinking about what you said, I too have a vision. And the souls doesn't dream. They don't sleep, you see. And yet we see it anyway. So I'm sure that is definitely not a dream.
Well, that kind of makes sense. How about you, Astra?
Well, if that's not a dream, then it's a warning. It's a challenge, if I may say.
Did did Lucifer said when was it again? In 2 days?
In 2 days.
Specifically, Crescentia in 2 days.
In the middle.
This is basically what you guys saw in that.
Oh god.
So
Yay,
Isn't that just
like
him yesterday?
what?
Isn't that just him yesterday?
No.
Him yesterday is a bit toned down.
Him yesterday is a little bit toned down. Him yesterday is this.
Oh, yeah, I remember him yesterday was kind of good looking. Yeah, that good looking guy.
This is him yesterday, and the other one was him in
I see
the
it has a halo.
vision thing.
That's a metapod looking robot.
I know. Nyala tahu tap.
So, well, although we did say that we can have more time thinking about the decision, I think we have no other choice but to hasten it. Lynx, Totto, what do you want to do?
There's no way we can find another Dragonite crystal in like 2 days for Nagi. So
Are you saying that in 2 days, Nagi's gonna turn into that thing?
Either that or the other one.
Either
Most
that or
probably,
Wizir.
whatever it is, I don't trust them. They could be lying and come faster, even.
Yeah, that too. So are we going to protect Resentia now based on from our, vision? We would, wouldn't we?
You know, I have a proposition. I mean, now that we're here with the carvers, anyway, maybe we can ask them for help. I know all this relationship between like Zira and the carver are a little bit confusing, and I just feel like there might be some misunderstandings, but what do you guys think?
At the very least, I think Miss Zira's wife needs to know.
Yes, I think instead of the covers, I'm more inclined to asking Miss Juno for help. If anybody could talk the sense out of and, well, fight Miss Zira, then it's gonna be Miss Juno.
Yeah, and
It's also true.
technically speaking, that will also mean that our quest to find Miss Juno and bring her back will be fulfilled. Maybe that's some leverage that we can take with Miss Zira.
I have a feeling that he would still like to. Well,
Yeah, the killing part. Well, one at a time,
Does not even know about that part though. Probably not.
What is it?
Did
But-
Nagi? We can ask Nagi if he sees the same dream.
I'm more inclined
More
to
like,
ask,
more like,
what's
Nagi
reason?
might accidentally cause the death of the other
Razik,
Razik.
the head priest.
Yeah.
I think he will be more surprised if there was no victims at all.
Yeah, but like he needs to know like who he killed.
Well, I think he's really off the mind of he'd rather being killed anyway. So
Yeah, I know. He'd rather be killed anyway.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm actually. I wonder if you know, Nagi, what is the real reason for Miss Juno or Lady Altair to go here to separate herself from Miss Zira?
No, I don't know anything about it.
So, you have a sister, huh?
Yeah, I do.
Haha. Who wants to kill you?
This sounds like a confrontation between lovers. Like, oh, jadi kamu gini ya? Oh, kamu gini.
Yeah, I do have a sister. Well, she's not exactly a sister of mine. That's why I don't exactly tell anyone, and it's not like I can tell you about Lucifer.
Yeah, are you Lucifer's real son?
No, oh God. I certainly wish. I wouldn't wish to be his real son, of course. No, we're his students, pupils, orphans he took, in a way.
to experiment with.
Cut me some slack. I mean, didn't have any other place to go back to back then, and he definitely did really good. You know, he faked it really well. That he cares, something like that. Hello? Hello? What the hell? What the hell? Hello? What? Discord, yeah, I think that's this. Oh god, Discord is acting up. Shotonai. My Discord is acting up. Can you guys hear me though? I'm sure you guys can hear me actually. Like, no, I'm in the stream. I'm sure the stream can actually hear me. Discord. Let me change accounts. Oh yeah, seriously, my Discord is definitely acting up. Well, I guess. Oh no, all Discord is acting up. What the hell? What's going on? Is this just Biznat doing their thing? I'll be right back. Okay, something is up. God. The other... Okay. My internet is actually fine. Well, I'm still streaming. What the hell? Okay, how do I do it then? Because the other one is also not connecting. Should probably use my phone. No, it's not Discord voice. It's not even server region. It's like it won't connect to Discord because I restart my Discord and it won't show anything because I believe like that usually happen if we can't if the internet can't connect to Discord at all. It's not just the server thing. Like, not even the chat is showing. It's definitely my ISP. It does that a lot to Discord for some reason. It usually happens. I don't know what will happen right now. Okay, let's do USB tethering. No. They can't hear you guys. Okay, let's check Discord again. Okay, I'm technically connected to internet, so I'm sure it's okay. Hey guys, if you guys can hear this, hi players, if you guys can hear this through the stream, make sure you guys stop talking about anything that you don't want to be out to the stream, because I'm going in right now. Okay. I hope everyone heard that. Anyway, hi people.
Hi.
Okay.
Heard what exactly?
Well, welcome back.
Okay.
Where have you been?
There you go. No. It's like it's the it's my Discord. No. Biznet is acting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Usual.
Oh god. I can just mention the ISP.
Yeah.
It's like, hi Biznet.
Nah,
Hi Biznet.
kamu tahu nggak kalau aku kadang-kadang tuh suka beli es krim di
Apa?
Di
God. Anyway,
Yeah.
where were we? Oh, basically, oh yeah, right. Basically, Nagi basically explained that. Well, Lucifer faked it really, really well when they were little. That, like, you know, he's just taking care of 2 children and all. But yeah, go on.
Where were we?
Right. So yeah, and Nagi just says, and that's where I met Zira, actually. In a way, she's my sister.
I see.
This day is just not exactly. He shrugs.
Well, I'm sorry if I sound really paranoid, but is there any others, the so-called students of Lucifer, other than you and Cyra, Nagi?
No, not that I know of. But he's at least thousands and thousands of years old.
Yeah, well.
Right.
Well, so about that incident that will happen in 2 days. Are we going to stay after all? Here.
If I think if we're going on the, if we do want to use the other route of connecting Nagi to Zira's Dragonite, I suppose we more or less need to be in Crescentia, aren't we?
Then let's try that. If that's not successful, then we can try the other one. Providing that everyone is still alive, you know, facing Zira and everything. Yikes.
Either way, if there's going to be any more destruction show, That's going to happen soon. I need to be there.
He needs to be in the middle of all the destruction.
Not that way.
That's his calling.
Destruction. is my calling.
Destruction.
The demon inside me.
Awas kamu kerasukan nangis.
Totto.
Nagi then stands up. Then, well, I mean, then I can try to make sure if it's a bluff or not.
What exactly are you gonna do, Nagi?
I don't know yet, but I'll try.
No, I mean, I'm sure Miss Totto over here would rather have you here with us.
You want to leave again? Totto asked Nagi.
It can't
No.
I don't
No.
think.
possibly ask me to just stand around, sit around, and let all of you do the work, right?
Well, you can also do work along with us in our watchful eyes.
Yeah, you can certainly fight, I assume.
Well, this guy, or this whatever gender he is, he won't leave you out of his sight, you know. Nagi. Neither will I. So
Roll insight and willpower against 13, Totto.
why?
+2 because you're totally under.
I'm going to use. Can I?
Divination?
Am I going to roll too?
Yeah, can I do definition?
Sure.
Definiting slaps your back. But
No, Totto first. It's
I need
Totto
to
right
roll
now.
it first.
Astra, so you can.
Yeah,
you
But
can.
Totto can do this lah.
Wait,
Plus
wait,
two,
wait,
plus
wait.
two, add bond with, and then add your bond with him lah.
yeah, that's like 5.
Is it for
Fumble,
persuasion?
fumble, fumble, fumble.
Instead of you.
Oh no.
There is no nggak itu plus 2 itu
Plus
8
2
plus 4
itu
Oh,
8
anjir,
plus
gue
4 plus
kaget.
2. I was like, what?
Apa sih?
How can it be 0?
Oh, God.
Maksudnya apa anjir?
Oh,
The universe turns itself to make it
Wait a
zero.
minute, the roll
Fumble,
is...
fumble.
Oh, there you go.
An 8.
Result is 0,
12, right?
guys. Sure. So that is but enough actually. 8 plus 4 is 12.
It
Plus 2 is 14. So it is enough.
Why is the result 0?
You actually did it because like you wrote +2. Like the bonus should just be bonus 2, not plus
You
2.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, it's
Thank
because
you for
of
making
you.
that because of you. Hey, GM, let's continue.
God. So Nagi then just he looks at you and then he sighs and as you wish then.
Good. Okay, so let's plan together what we have to do. Yeah, like Astra asked earlier, did you see the vision that we saw last night? When you were unconscious?
No, I didn't see any vision at all.
Astra is going to shake his head to Totto. Like, let's not tell him.
Well, I think he can gather it from what we've been talking around him. Have we been talking around him? Or have we been,
Well,
you
you guys have been
discussing all
talking in the same room, but like
Yeah,
at some
but we're
point in the
not-
middle
we're
of that
not
conversation,
specifically-
I kinda realized that you guys don't think he will listen to that. So I was like, yeah, you didn't hear that. It's okay.
Okay.
No, I mean,
It's
I
okay.
mean, it's okay
Sure,
even
sure.
if he hears it because we don't specifically speak about
What would happen?
him.
Yeah, I think he can gather it still though. But yeah. Well, are we going to tell him why we need to stay around for like 2 days?
Well,
Sure.
Well, Astra's looking at Totto because who else is gonna tell him? Me?
I
Let's,
could.
let's simplify
Everyone
it,
looks at
okay?
Totto.
No, not Hans, not Hans. Astra shakes his head
you're
at
gonna
Hans.
explode? You're gonna become demon? Gonna kill you?
Okay, so here's the plan, Nagi. Totto sat straighter besides Nagi, and she will say, "We heard from Lady Altair another way to possibly keep you alive, both you and Miss Zira, and that is to link the two of you together. So what we need to do is to stay around and hopefully make this a success. And we need your cooperation in this."
Then I'll do my best to help.
That you must.
Sure. You can see like everyone else other than Toto. You can see like his face is literal like showing us like fuck, I'm in trouble.
Hans nods.
Then yeah.
Well, yeah.
Then
So
what's the plan actually? Really?
we haven't reached that part yet, haven't we? Toto looks up at the other three people in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry.
What is the plan, anyways? Like, what are we going to do? I mean, we
think
are going.
I
to
think we
try
were
to
earlier
them.
discussing about whether or not Lynx gonna do the thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mhm.
2 days is not enough to gather a Dragonite crystal and or defeat Zira and or talk to Zira, I assume.
The cutting the conversation there. You guys can hear noises coming from outside of the room.
Oh no.
It's basically in like, you know, from the Carver village. Seems like there's a commotion in the village.
I
People
fly.
shouting and all.
Run.
Sure. As all of you just get out of that place, that room. You reach the village and you see like everyone, like a lot of demons are just standing around. They're out of their shacks basically, and you see in the middle of in the center of the village, are Hazel and a few knights from Crescentia. Well, let me rephrase that. You see Hazel and a few bodies of knights from Crescentia on the ground. As Hazel's just standing there, you see everyone is making this commotion, and Razin was like, "Hazel? What? They're the one who's here first, trying to burn down the forest, probably trying to attack us." And like one of them, one of the knights there, that's basically that's seemingly is still conscious a little bit, like, you're the one who attacked us first yesterday. Like there's this huge commotion because like for the demons, they did not attack at all. You see, Juno is just sitting there on her usual bench, drinking some tea, as usual. What do you guys want to do?
Ask Juno if the demons are attacking yesterday.
Sure. I go to Juno and ask. And Juno was like, obviously not. You know who attacked yesterday. The Carvers did not.
Why don't you...
Go on.
Then why don't you clear up the situation?
To whom?
The people that attack? And maybe... your... husband? Wait, what?
Why?
Wife?
Your wife? Your wife.
Mr. Del Sol.
He knows me.
Did you think I have the time for that? I spent the whole day yesterday tending to the injured. This is just the morning after. Surely we know a little bit about physics and time.
I understand. But what I mean is now. Before, well, Mr. Hazel struck down more people or the forest burned down.
Of course. And Hazel looking at all of you. No. It's all of you, isn't it?
Pardon?
Garzantia's spy. Shouldn't have let all of you in. Razan looks at all of you. Is it true?
Of course not. Well, if you can take our word for it, then no. We were literally running with Nagi here in order to escape a certain wrath.
We are here because we are hunted by Crescentia's knights.
Let's welcome your trusty friend, the clock.
Wow,
Yahoo!
nice
It's
clock.
it's
Let's
a
go.
6 sections clock where you guys need to convince. Basically, if you fill it, you will be able to convince everyone that you guys are not Crescentia spy. It's basically insight and willpower against 13 rolls a few times. If you failed even one,
Wow.
things will go
Wow.
sideways.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So to start, I'll let Astra or Hans to pick which one to roll the first one.
Huh?
Yang paling
Why?
atas silakan.
Oh, okay.
The top.
Ay.
Roll
What
inside
I
and
mean-
willpower against 13.
Okay.
Inside and willpower.
Yes.
Before that, can I cast divination too?
Oh, sure,
Before
why
that, can I
not?
cast divination too?
Sure, why not?
It's 10.
Thanks.
Cast your divination. That is a 10. 10 is not a success. Are you going to accept that 10, Mr. Astra?
Looks like Lynx. Siapa duluan?
Sure. Mine is fine too. So yes, please, I give my first divination to Astra.
Oh wait.
Thank you.
But itu 9 out of 10 and 1 out of 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll 1. The 1. The D8.
So you're going
Divination
to
can only,
so,
like-
yeah,
Oh.
divination can only reroll both. And you
Okay,
have
then
to
let me
accept the
just-
reroll check. So go on.
Then let me just use my Fabula.
Sure. How's your trait
will
helping you in
use-
this?
How does
He hoped that he could fix this. Oh
Well-
no, wait, that's the other one. He would
Well-
love to that this thing will be fixed.
Well, not like that. Well, let me think. Well, assaulted by that very disgraceful nightmare reminds him of Alvin. That is part of the nightmare team. And-
Sure.
Again, he doesn't want to lose.
So is that invoking trait or bond?
No, it's my trait because my trait is love, right?
Sure. Then you may reroll the d8. That's one use of Fabula.
Oh my
Two.
God.
That's 11. It's still not enough.
Oh my god.
What are you going
What
to do?
Let's go, boys. I reroll once again.
You will use another Fabula point for that?
I don't know. Or maybe I can invoke bond now.
You should have done that earlier.
Oh, is that 13?
Yes, 13.
It's 30.
Yeah, if you could hook bond.
You could have.
Yeah, we'll just
yeah.
invoke bond.
You could have.
I could have done that earlier.
So like you need 2 or 3, like, right?
I have 3 with Alwyn,
Oh, right.
which I already explained before.
Sure.
Yippee! Well, it's enough, right? 15. Haha.
Bond with Alwyn, so the same exact explanation.
Yeah, it's it's
Sure.
straight.
So
It's
that's
hard to bond.
11 plus 3, that will be 14. 14 enough. Going raising the clock to 1 out of 6. And then as T heard both of you saying that, Razen walks to the side. No. Well, because all we know is that that person is Zirael Thayer's brother.
You know that?
So you can't convince me with just that. No. You can see like as suddenly like emerge around you, surrounding you are 4 more Razens.
Four? Four?
Kage Bunshin no Jutsu! Kind of thing.
Oh, God.
And then Razen is like all those Razens are basically around. And then he just say, explain, or all of you will be executed immediately.
I'm sure that some of the demons that are running away actually came here. And you know that the town is actually under attack, not by under attack, and we are in the middle of that. All of this is none of our doing at all. We're not even part of the Crescentia, really. You can ask around. The wounded and the one who just ran away. Is that good?
Roll inside and willpower against 13, Hans. I love this music. 12. Are you going to accept that 12?
I would like to invoke bond. No, not invoke bond. Wait, no. Yeah, invoke bond.
Sure. With whom?
I would like to invoke bond with I don't think I can. I can make things up. I guess I can do that. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna reroll
With definition?
the 5. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna reroll the 5.
Sure. How's your trade helping you in this?
There's a lot of if this thing is not gonna be over soon, there's gonna be a lot more bloodshed, and it is something that he definitely tried to like avoid, because the purpose of everything that he is to protect humanity.
Sure. You may reroll the 5.
Yeah.
You need the 6 or you need the 6 and a buff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to accept that 11?
Hey, I'm gonna invoke bond. My bond with Leilana Corbin.
Wow.
Sure. What's your bond with Leilana Corvus?
My bond with Leilana Corvus is that this entire thing and this bigger thing is because he have this some sort of like part of it, it's for you.
Ah, sure. That will be +3, I believe.
That'll be +2.
+2, sure.
Plus-
That is
plus-
exactly enough. So that's 13,
Yeah.
raising it to 2 out of 6. The other 2, who's going first?
So that's
Uh, Guess I can go first.
You should, because Toto, I mean me, I haven't been thinking, so yeah. Go ahead.
that's
But Mr. Rezen, it doesn't make sense why you would doubt us. After all, if we sided with Miss Zira and Crescentia, we could just run away with Miss Juno over there. Because I'm sure Miss Zira puts quite a priority on her wife's safety. The fact that we still remain here today, I think, speaks enough of our innocence, in a way.
Sure. Roll insight and willpower against 13.
Okay. Please wait. My roll 20 just closed down. Insight and willpower. Okay.
Are you going to accept that 8?
No, of course not.
Are you going to use your divination, or are you going to use a Fabula point?
I'm gonna use my divination.
Sure. You can reroll it.
Hey.
13,
Hey.
exactly. Are you going to accept that
Nice.
13?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, please.
no, you don't.
That will raise the clock to 3 out of 6. Hazel. You see, like, his clones, they're holding weapons, start to lower their weapons, and... Well, Lady Juno, have they asked you to go away with them and back to Zira? Not that I know of. I see. Then it's better if we. Then I understand. Like he lowered his hand. You can see like the clone start to like but like they're like getting like slowly dissipating. But like before it completely disappears, one of the demons just riding down the street inside like the village. Rich Razen. And whispered something to him.
No.
The other Razen is dead.
Razik, the other firebrand is dead.
Yeah, the other firebrand is dead.
I see. He raised his arm again, but now multiple of those clones start to raise their weapons. They show up around Juno, and he asks you immediately. Then prove to me that you are not the one who killed my son.
Well, technically we are. I mean, not us, but Nagi.
Wait, son? Oh, I thought.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
Razik
so
represent
sad.
firebrand.
Yes.
It was
Oh,
explained in the
damn.
last session, guys.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
last
I thought it was
I-
like a brother.
I
I got
imagine
forgot.
it. Yeah, I imagine it. The apa namanya kebalikan, the direct opposite justru kayak.
Oh.
So,
God.
Well,
It is us.
Why is this story so dark, man?
Well, I have the
Go, man.
I have the badge. I have the badge from Farsha Azuri, which is also means it represents Razika as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can use it. I think.
We can use it. Like, but the one being threatened right now is Lady Juno, right?
no, all of you too.
Oh, okay. All of us too. Okay.
Okay. So, well, yes, Astra is going to show the badge he wears on his clothes. Like, would everyone take a look at this badge? This is the badge the church in Crescentia gave us. The badge from Farsha Azuri and from Razik. I have to admit that we were negligent in telling you the truth, but it was not us. Although we hope we could do something more to save him.
I don't believe him, Chief. And like you see Hazel like drawing his sword. They
Hazel
could
doesn't
have
shadow or
taken that from the dead body of Razik.
Yeah, well, that makes sense too.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
So,
Then show him the badge of the thingy. Like the. Oh no, never mind. That is Razik's badge.
Should I try and contact anybody from the church using this badge?
Can I do that?
again, I
Probably.
told you the badge doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
it
badge doesn't
doesn't?
work that way. It's
I
like
thought it's to report straight to. Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not the academy badge.
Oh.
the proof. Okay. If you, the only way to prove of who killed who is if you check on the wounds themselves. But of course, it's not here, isn't it? If it's us that is the one that kills him, it could be one of our instrumental weapons, and even then, it could be anyone else. So using that logic, there's no way for you to prove as well that we killed him.
Whoa, that sounds evil, but okay.
Yeah, that's evil. but
Roll
logically
insight and
speaking-
willpower against 13. It can be either Astra or Hans. It's up to you.
I have
Go,
eight,
Hans, go,
eight.
Hans.
I have 8.
Okay, I have 10-8, but you've seen
Okay,
my
good.
rolls.
No, it doesn't matter. I can slap you with definition.
Okay,
Yeah.
then, okay. Ah,
dear, I already used all my good rolls at the start of this.
You're good, guys.
See?
That is a
what's definition?
9.
Okay.
That does not happen. You know the rules.
Roll.
There goes
You
my-
may re-roll.
Oh, I roll again. Oh, please.
That's a
Still not
12. Are you going to accept that 12?
I
Against 13?
I still have one divination.
No.
No. You can just.
More.
Yeah, I'm gonna bond. What is that?
With whom?
buddy.
With the. I'm gonna use my bond with. I'm gonna think.
Lynx. Hands.
I don't know why, but it's probably with Totto because
Okay, let's go.
he is the one who suggested us running away, taking Nagi, who actually caused
This
everything
whole
to happen.
situation.
Sure.
So
I
he
know, right?
is he is holding responsible for this.
Okay.
+2.
That is 14. Enough to raise the clock to 4 out of 6.
Oh my god. Why is it
Razen
hard? Oh god.
put his arm on Hazel's, put his hand on Hazel's shoulder. It matters not, Hazel. Fine. He turns around. Put the teachers in confinement. Crescentia must pay. They killed my son, and now they try to raise the village. Like at this point, you see like Juno basically swings her scythe and like basically destroy both clones of Razen around her, and like she puts like her scythe like around Razen's like neck. Let's not be hasty here, Razen. As you may know, I'm just here for the patients. I'm not your hostage, you are mine. So let's not take Crescentia lightly. I wouldn't if I were you.
Gila, mami banget. Mami Okay.
Well, I want
It's
to.
still
Well, I want to
4 out
bark.
of 6. Oh, I think it's
Well, I want to bark for that. Action, but hearing that, Astra says like, it's not Crescentia. It was the members of the Legion of Pandora. We were the ones who stopped the attack on Crescentia. It was not Crescentia itself.
The rocks fall into Physique, and basically all other victims. The city was destroyed, and he was sadly caught in the middle of rubble.
Is that true?
Right? If I remember, he was caught in the rubble not because of the lady.
No, it's actually the lady who killed him.
Oh, okay, the lady. Never mind.
It is the
No,
middle of
it's okay. I'll let. Well, sure. Then roll inside and willpower. Either Hans or Astra. It's up to you guys.
Please,
Yeah,
Hans,
that's
stop letting me run. I only have 3 more Fabula points. Please.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I have 6.
Okay, you're gonna be just
Roll
fine.
inside and willpower.
And
You
then
just
you-
need one fumble to fuck it all.
Oh shit.
Don't
Don't you
worry.
dare.
It's 1 out of 16. What is it?
Or is it? More like
Go on. It's not 1 out of 16, it's 1 out of 64.
Yeah, 64.
That is
That's
a
not a fumble.
7. Are you going to? That is not a fumble, but it's really close. Are you going to accept that 7, Hans?
Definition, sure.
Sure. You may reroll both.
My definition
then.
is abyss.
I'm scared. Mommy help.
That is a 13. Are you going to accept that 13, or do you want to add some bonds to that to reach 16?
And so that you can like +2 immediately.
I'm gonna go with bond. If I +3 this, that's like +2, right?
What?
+2 to clock.
If I have
Yes. If
16
you +3 this, the clock will go up by 2 sections.
Alright, I'm gonna invoke bond of the soul.
Sure. Why does that matter? Why? How did that bond help you?
Because this is what everyone would probably do. This is what everyone would probably wants. This is what he's made for.
Sure.
In the same situation, everyone in his family would probably do the same, something like that.
Sure. I will let that happen. +3 on that, so 16, raising the clock to 6 out of 6. So you say that Razan is literally staring at you right now, even with the scythe around his neck. The Legion of Pandora. You're saying that they are behind us.
Yes. We were not just us. Even Miss Zira, the leader of Crescentia herself. She also fought against the Legion, along with us. Everybody in Crescentia fought against them. Crescentia was also in trouble.
And you're saying we should cooperate with them.
I think that was also what Mr. Razik fought for.
Ooh, Razan will definitely remember that. Roll insight and willpower against her chin.
Oh shit.
Can I divination myself again?
You may cast a divination. It's okay, the clock is over. It's okay. It's just
Okay,
for
okay.
one last thing, basically.
so
Lynx,
I
my
roll?
good man.
Um,
Let us divinate together.
yes, if you please roll basically to convince him that it is what Razik will probably want. So that's 7. Are you going to accept that 7?
No! Hans, help!
Divination.
Okay, ah! Why are my rolls so bad? God damn it!
4.
Okay, hold up.
Another one.
Yes!
15.
Thank you for the slaps.
Razan looks down and he raises hand, signaling to F1 to sheath their weapon back. The clones of Razan around are also gone. Seeing that Juno Altair basically just pull that scythe back. Razan turns around as his back now faces the 5 of you. He looks at every single one of his people. And without saying anything, he walks away. Towards his own house, closing the door behind him. A silence just fill the village. Hazel just averted his gaze as he walked away. And a few of the demons are taking care of the bodies of those knights. And Lady Juno walks back to the bench and enjoys her tea. What do you guys want to do?
Ask the
God,
guard.
what do we want to do, guys?
Is the guard still actively trying to burn everything?
I mean,
Is
the
the
what
guard
the
still
people
actively trying
that
to burn
wants.
everything?
I think the people who wants to burn stuffs are already beaten by Hazel.
Yeah, but that's not exactly all of the Crescentian soldiers, right?
Yeah.
They can just send some more.
And
I'm gonna go back to the lady.
Sure.
I think Astra will want to approach Raisin, actually.
Sure. Hans first then. Oh wait, the other two.
Riku is off, so Toto
Riku is off?
will support.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Alert.
Okay. Didn't realize that.
Toto will support
Toto then.
Lady Juno. Yeah. Toto prefers to go to Juno about it because basically the first drive that makes this Carver village the target is because Juno is here.
Sure. Then the two of you went to Juno. Juno is just there. You know, she's holding the teacup that she always uses.
Elegant.
But you can see that she doesn't have the usual smile. Well, she doesn't have like the smile that she had yesterday. Or all the time. She looks at the... She notices Hans and Toto walking to her. And what is it?
excuse me for asking in morning times. Morning, yeah, good morning.
Yes.
Good
Oh.
morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
What is it that you need?
Well, we're still not really done with your wife.
And go on.
If we don't stop her now, then that's gonna be more than a couple of people that's going to fall today. I'm sure that this one wave will not be the last. And it will not just be today if we don't stop her ever.
Then let me ask you a question. Hans Del Sol. Razek. He was killed in the attack yesterday.
Correct.
And the one who attacked Crescentia was Nagi.
Yes and no.
Totto will speak up here and she will say that. How can you say that knowing that it's not in his power to do so? To prevent it from happening?
Miss Totto,
What meant?
do you think bacteria wanted to infect us?
And do you think Nagi directly killed Razik? Do you think Nagi is the only one who attacked the city?
Then the principle is to kill them all. Don't you think?
The principle is to kill the root of the problem.
Of course we will get to that.
If it is only the cycle of revenge, what good will it do for everyone here? Especially in Crescentia, where it is the place where it had been warring between demons and humans. You kill demons, demons kill humans, and then what? It's a never-ending cycle. Why are you speaking like you don't understand this?
She looks at you, Totto.
Ketemu kamu,
Sharp.
Totto lagi protektif sama Nagi.
Her gaze is sharp and she looks at you.
Totto twitched, of course.
As
she can
she's
be under that kind of
saying,
intimidation, damn it.
let's not pretend to have ideals now, Totto Leandra. You brought war, demons, humanity in this? Even though your only aim is just to make sure Nagi is alive. Look,
Oh, that works, that works.
Ouch!
Ouch, ouch.
And everybody took that personally.
Wait,
you
wait.
get to criticize my way and Zira's
Yes.
way,
Yes.
but don't act like you're not lying right now.
I'm
You're as
okay.
selfish
Totto will.
as the Legion of Pandora are.
Totto wants to insert herself.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Astra is not there and Hans probably couldn't help.
We both kill.
Totto wants to speak again. So, but isn't that the case for everyone? Like, we have our own goals. We have our own motivations. Mostly those are personals. But what I can do is to find the root cause, like what Hans said. That's why we began this journey. That's why we continue this journey. To do something good with all those dragonite crystals. That's what Razik asked us to do. I have made my conviction back then. And you, lady, we haven't even known why you're here without telling your reasons to your spouse yet. Why you caused all this search to be as violent as it is.
She stands up.
Totto takut.
But in the end,
Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy.
Hazel and Razan came to me in an attempt of a kidnapping. Of course, they were not strong enough to do that. But the very reason why they even tried to do that was the people, the demons here in the Carver village. You may have not seen it, but most of them have the earthbound killing them. Not the usual kind. Their limbs are intact, but their internal organs are all dying, turning into stones. That's the only reason why I agreed to come here, to treat them all. She started to take a step, and I'm bound by an oath. And that's why I'm not going to kill Nagi. And I'll help you convince Zira. But unless you started a resistance against the demonic army, or sacrifice your life for the people you're responsible to, you have no right lecturing us about conviction. Totto Leandra.
Yes, mommy, I'm sorry.
She walks away.
Toto lemes. Langsung terduduk.
Your vital signs are dropping, Totto Leandra.
I'm sorry, Astra is not there. I'm sorry, it's Hans.
Did that work, Hans?
Mayhaps. He is bound by oath after all.
Well,
It's a she, Hans. It's a she.
It's a she.
Look, everything is a he in my eyes, okay?
I see.
He's generalist.
To
so everyone
clarify,
else is generalist.
in Hans' eyes, not Muuqyu's eyes.
in Hans' eyes, everything is an it. So it is it.
Including himself.
Including himself.
GM, OOC question, please.
Yes.
Can these people be treated in Soleil City?
Oh yeah, every Earthbound
I-
can get
I
traded
was-
in Soul City.
I
Yeah.
have this question that I have in my mind that I can't say it at that moment.
But
What
yeah,
is
so yeah, basically, if you go on with the main quest, if and all of these
Main
demons will be saved by that.
Oh my god, I missed
Good thing.
Moving on to the last scene, Astra, you
Hello.
tried to talk to Razen, I believe.
I mean, yes, he will try to approach.
Sure. You walk toward Razen's house, air quote. Seems like he didn't have any time to even lock the door, and you can see like the door just opens by the wind as you approach that, and you can see Razen is sitting on the ground, looking at the wall, just still. It's not crying. But if it's not Razen Firebrand, he will probably be crying.
I like that.
What do you want to do, Astra?
Miss. Well, Astra's gonna. Astra wouldn't dare to take another step to even examine his expression. He's just gonna stay where he is. Lightly knocking the door just to make sure that, Razen acknowledges that he's there.
Gone.
Mr. Razen, I'm so sorry that we neglected to tell you about your son. We didn't know how to tell you.
For 15 years. For the past 15 years, he has been nagging me. To understand Lady Urania and Lady Andromeda, the Church of the Moons and the Carvers of the Stars. I refuse to even listen, pretending that it is my devotion to Lady Andromeda that stopped me. The truth is, I just couldn't accept the fact that my son have left my side. And no way. He can never return.
Mr. Ranzen, my condolences. But I feel that from the way he talked about you, I wouldn't take it that he ever left your side at all. I think to the very bitter end, if he could still talk you out and have you join him, he would. I could see it in his eyes when he talked about you, even though it was quite a brief conversation. That he thinks of you deeply and he still respects you.
So, is it really the Legion of Pandora who caused all of this?
Yes, I believe from their actions, them attacking Crescentia and then, well, I think it caused misunderstandings. Most probably the root cause of this fight even, this whole Carvers versus Crescentia, it also lies within Pandora, or so I want to believe.
And you are fighting against them?
We are trying to.
Can I? No. And he turns. I will help you. The Carver of Stars will help you with everything that you need to stop this. If you can promise me. That my people will be able to find a way to get out of this curse that they have. This punishment. This burden. They need to bear.
I believe that that's a very tall ask for somebody who just came here, but even though I know that this will be a very hard battle to fight, as we will also need to convince the whole of Crescentia to fight together. If we do make it, there is going to be a way. We are trying to find a way.
He put his head down then. And Hazel and I and the warriors of the Carvers will help you to the best of our abilities. Everyone, you have a tough choice to make.
Oh?
The Forgotten One will definitely be released again in 2 days.
Yep.
And there are a few ways to stop them.
Yep.
Can either kill Zira, kill Nagi, do the hard way and convince Zira for the soul link, or just fuck it and leave.
I think I'm just gonna leave.
You all have 2 weeks to discuss and pick what you're going to do. So we'll see about that in the next episode
Oh, no.
of The Longest Solstice.
Man. Welcome back, Riku.
Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone
Just
for
in time.
playing.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and well, any kind of support is always appreciated. And
Don't forget to push that like button.
yes,
Yeah.
some of these people have their own social media to follow, so you guys can follow them. But in the meantime, thank you for playing. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.